Hey guys, how you doing? Today it's an interesting flight. Usually I do Papua New Guinea. This time I want to go into Indonesia and Papua, which I found out to have a much nicer scenery, um, more hilly, more mountainy than Papua New Guinea. I think it's just much more mountains there. Papua New Guinea is also really beautiful. It's just the location that I know of, are just a little bit different. So this time I'm going to go to the Indonesian Papua New Guinea, which is Papua. Sorry, not Papua New Guinea. It's called Papua, or also known as Irian Jaya. Um, basically, today flights will be from a location called Illaga, I think, to Mulia. I'm not sure where it is, but I'll open up the flight map, the VFR map, you can see. So basically we'll be taking off from here. Okay, that's our location. We're going to turn around. That's Illaga. And then we're going to follow the valleys until we reach to this location, which is on the valley, which is called Mulia. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So this is basically, it's supposed to be a short flight today. I would say somewhere around half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. I don't think more than that. But anyways, let's try and see. I've not done that route before, so I'll be discovering this route with you. So, like most of my routes, I just look at them and say like, wow, I like it. Let's make a flight plan. I create it on the map, and I just try it on for the first time online with you guys. So it's either a success or a disaster. We don't know. We'll find out. So anyways, this seems to be like a short runway, so we're going to be at flaps 10s. We can close this window in the meantime. It's going to be flap 10s, and basically let's take off. Okay, so we'll release our parking brake, and let's go for it. Let's see how it works out. Hopefully we won't crash like last time. Now, they changed in Microsoft Flight Simulator sensitivity a bit, so of the controls. So I hope I managed to tweak them again to my liking of sensitivity, which is much less sensitive. Mainly, you feel it on flare. It's really hard to flare with this. Oh, it seems to be like a very short runway. Okay, let's see how it's gonna work out. Oh, yeah, somehow we managed to. Let's not pitch too much. Though we're able to pick some speed. Little bit further out, avoid the trees. Okay, let's have a little climb here. A little bit of a climb. We'll gain a little bit of altitude and a little bit of speed. We'll be able to slowly retract the flaps before we continue on a turnaround to the other direction. Okay, let's see. Let's maintain a little bit the same level. It seems to me like there's no power this time to this airplane. I don't know why. Usually by this time I'm supposed to reaching 50, 60 knots easily, but it doesn't seem to be the case now. Okay, let's retract a little bit of flaps to gain more speed. We'll pull up on the stick a bit. We'll do it gradually. I think we can retract the other one. Once I get to around 80, 90 or something, I'll feel more comfortable turning around. Okay, I think we can already start a little turn. We'll not reduce power yet as of now because we're still at a very low speed. We're going to basically fly over the airport again. don't need to climb that much today. I don't know. I don't remember the mountain ridge when I prepared the flight plan. I did it in an external tool. But we'll have a gradual climb. Let's go zoom out a bit. And let's open up the VFR map. So basically we're supposed to join here, so I think it's going to be here in the valley. I think we can cut off a bit on power. The engines will be happy and not flash all red. So here's the airport, and I think we need to take a left turn over here, I believe, if I'm following the line correctly. Okay, so I think we can reduce the rate of climb. Also, we don't want to be too high because there are clouds flying, and with real weather, but it's not the real weather 5 flight sim, it's an add-on that's supposed to read METAR. I've noticed there's a discrepancy between the live weather that Microsoft provides to the METAR ones. I don't know which one is more accurate, to be honest. I don't have a reference to compare it with. But I've noticed, but with the Microsoft one, it's all foggy and I could not even see anything, so I decided to go somewhere in between with the METAR. Okay, so we're gonna take a little turn here to the valley. I think we can pretty much stabilize at that altitude currently. And maybe we'll remove that map a bit. It's becoming a bit foggy, if you noticed. The problem is also I don't know how to operate the anti-ice here. So if I get ice on the shield, it's not the funnest. Okay, I think the next one... Okay, we don't need to follow that line, basically. Okay, let's trim a bit to try to stabilize, not to climb that much anymore. I don't know how to operate the autopilot either, so I'm gonna have to do it manually today. I'm too lazy to learn how to. It looks amazing. I think we need to turn around here to this valley. I don't remember if it's to this one or the other mountain ridge, which is that one over here. Let's see, if we follow the line, I think it should be here actually. So let's go to that one. Ooh, nice lightning. Yeah, it's that one. I think we're turning backwards, it seems to be. Again, I've not done that route before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. So I'm learning this for the first time with you guys. But it does look amazing, look. Wow. I'm telling you, Papua New Guinea, Papua. It's beautiful scenery, jungles in Asia. I've been there actually once, but not in that area. Yeah, I hope I won't get ice on my windows because I have no idea how to de-ice them. I must say it does look very beautiful, especially if you look out the window. Maybe we'll do an external view. I think Bing maps are more accurate in that area of Papua than Papua New Guinea, because you can see the photo scenery here is much better quality than the Papua New Guinea one. Okay, now I need to follow that line, which probably goes somewhere here, so let's follow that one. I'm not sure where that's taking me. I think I need to go through the mountain ranges over here. I wonder if she would climb further out. I think we should. We're too low. Okay, so let's climb a bit. I think we turn left here anyways. It's looking beautiful. Wow. I like the external view because then you can really feel and see the scenery. It's like touring here. Okay, I think we're turning left here. We'll pull up on the stick a bit. Rudder to the left. So basically it's for the weather, so I'm using what is called Unreal Weather Live Meter. It's some mod add-on you add to the community folder, and it knows how to read METAR information and inject it in. At most times it does not match what live weather of built-in Microsoft Flight Simulator weather represents. It's a bit different. I don't know which one is more accurate, but to my understanding from Microsoft, from their latest podcast they had, and when they asked about the weather, they explained that if it's not at the airport, it does not rely on METAR. It relies on the forecast by Meteor Blue, which divided the globes into little small squares, if you remember, if you saw the Meteor Blue video in the partnership series. So I understand they're still working on making it more and more accurate. Well, we'll see. Okay, it seems to be we're okay now. It's a little airstrip. Stay below that altitude. Not expecting any high hill cross, so I think we're okay at that altitude. What's our speed? I guess we getting close to the maximum speed we can use. I wonder if we should go lower because then it becomes irrelevant. And I don't want to go into the clouds. basically by VFR rules, you're supposed to be under the clouds. But in this case, which I don't really follow the rules, I more want to see the scenery, so it kind of beats the purpose if I'll be above the clouds, I guess. Well, I can just make it clear skies. So the whole idea is to enjoy the scenery. I'm tempted to make it a clear sky just because I want to see the scenery. Okay, so let's do that. Instead of real weather, let's do few clouds. Few clouds is a good compromise. Now probably our barometric will be all screwed up. Oh, can't be. We already reached the airport. I don't think so. Could it be? This is our airport? That was a rather short flight then. No, I don't think that's the one. See a second. Yeah, it is. I'll be damned. I did not even expect it to be that close. Okay, so let's reduce power and let's do a little flyover to try to, you see, the icing came in. And also my airspeed reading went down because of the ice. Let's try to see if I even know how to, ooh, I see, I need to go back to this. I think I know what I'm going to do here. I need to be pretty low, so what I will do is I'll go into this valley, fly backwards, and come in through here. Okay, I was not planning my approach that, like I should have. Okay, so let's improvise. Okay, my speed readings are back, altitude readings are back, that's good. Let's go into this ravine, go into this gorge. Basically fly out. So what we want to do is we want to go out here into this one, go to this little edge, and then turn back into an approach. So, and we need to lose altitude, so we'll do it gradually. And we are iced, which I told you I tried a few times to de-ice it, but I couldn't find the correct buttons or combinations of on this plane in this sim. So usually I tend not to fly with clouds, just to not have ice. Guess we'll have to do it with ice then. Okay. Let's see how would that work. So basically I think we should turn here, and then I think we get pretty much a straight approach, if I'm remembering correctly. I can't see out of the window. Okay, so we need to turn here. Shame. We have that ice that blocks our beautiful view. Let me open up the VFR map. I just want to make sure that... Okay, so I need to pass this one as well, I think. Not... So I basically need to go here, I think. Let's try to see how it works out. It's pretty bumpy, too. Is it that one over here? Or the next one? think it is that one. I can see the label. Okay, I think I need to gain some altitude here, because I think I went too low. Like I said, I've not done this flight previously, so it's pretty new to me. Okay, let's power up, climb a bit. That will be at normal altitude for such approach. Okay, I'm gonna have to do external view because I'm not familiarized with that airport. Airfield, whatever it is. It seems to be much lower now. Getting all confused. Might not be able to do this approach. I'm gonna have to do another run. Identify the airport first to see how it looks like. Oh, here it is. Interesting. It seems to be like uphill airport. Is that a problem with the mesh? So let's do a flyby, fly over, and we'll try to approach from the other side. I think there's a mesh issue here. So let's go over there into that area, and we'll just do a turn, and we'll try to approach from the other side. Better off approaching, landing uphill than downhill. I'm gonna go into this valley over here. Gonna increase speed a bit. Losing altitude instead of gaining. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see how it goes. Flap it up. And this is the issue with Microsoft Flight Sim. You flap, everything goes up immediately. I think I was too high. And I'm too fast. I will not be able to do this. I'm going to have to do another run. But let's go closer and see what we are expecting here, because it could be an airport that is not really landable. So let's do a little flyby.
500.
You can't land it. You can land at such airport. What do you say? Should we try anyways? Let's try downhill landing. Let's see how that works out for us. Okay, we'll go up a bit. That would be really entertaining to see. Probably I'll fail. I don't remember last time. I think I went in that airport one time just to check it out that it exists. It was not like that. I think maybe the latest update changed something here. was not elevated that way. Okay, let's call this suicide land. Whatever happens, happens. See that I'm on the right track, and I can't even see the airport from here. Okay, that might be too high. Can't see the runway, so hopefully I'll be able to.
500.
I think it's right at the edge. Oh, here it is. Well, I guess we can't do that. So we have to go around a bit and try again. It's really frustrating. I'm telling you, something's wrong here. It's like St. Bert. I guess I have to do a deep dive over that little hill. And I'm stalling soon. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the end of this. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. Yeah, I did. Anyways, that's an unflyable airport. That was a good try. Let's try a different flight. Let's choose another location. Let's go to the main menu and try something else. Something that is more successful. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Let's do the other way around. Let's see how that works out for us. I'm gonna go to the menu, so wait a second. It's a bummer you can't load a flight plan or an airport within the sim itself. You have to go to the main menu. Okay, let's load. Let me see what I can do. Okay, let's do Mulia. And let's see how that works out for us. And 10 a.m. flight condition. Let's see the difference between live weather. Let's try that one. 10 a.m. That should work out. Let's see. Wow. I doubt I will even be able to take off here. I'm telling you, it was not like this. I've noticed that the trees here are much lighter than the trees in other places in the world. I mean lighter in color. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to take off with this slope and that little hill up front here, but let's try. So let's put full flaps, full power with brakes on, and let's see. Let's release brakes. Hope for the good. If not, we'll just choose a different location. If I want to succeed, I guess I must do it now. Okay, maybe it worked somehow. Maybe not. I don't know. I still don't have enough speed to pitch higher. I think we're in the same situation as last time. I don't think I'll be able to. I can't. I'm already at stall speed. I can't lower my nose any further. I'll be directly in the houses. Nah, I don't think it's possible to do that. It's gone. This flight is gone. Nah, you can't do that. There's not enough speed to pick up. Ooh, I've got an idea. If I will lose weight, maybe it will work. Let's try. Okay. Let's go over here. I don't think we need lots of fuels. I think 50% will do. And payload 0. Let's see how that works out. If not, I'm just gonna end it here. Because anyways, I need to go buy some stuff. Full flaps. Full speed. Brakes on. Release brake. Hopefully this little weight change will help. Ease on the climb. Maybe if I go here to this valley, I'm at that valley. Let's dodge this little tree. Okay, let's try to level up a bit. I don't know, for some reason it doesn't pick up speed that much. I'm still at 50. Managed to safely be in the air, but without gaining any speed, nor managing to climb. Okay, let's retract flaps. Maybe that's causing it. Even though I think I'm at the stall speed, which will maybe give me a little bit more speed. Yeah, somehow it works. Okay, let's turn around. We shouldn't be any higher than this. Let's throttle down a bit. Okay, so this airport is unflyable for takeoff or landing. That's my conclusion. So let's do the other way around. I know, it's such a weird one. Okay. It's very slopey, so I have no idea how... I mean, I'm telling you, it was not like this when I visited this airfield about a month ago when I created the flight plan. Just I wanted to confirm that the airfields are there. It was not like this. Okay, anyway, so let's try to do the other way around. The other way around should be better because it is flatter, and I took off on that one before, so it should be okay. But let's reduce altitude because I think the approach is pretty... Okay, I need to turn here, I think, if I'm going to follow those lines. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, the scenery is amazing. That's for sure. And I think this was a little detour to basically circumvent this little mountain. That's what I believe. It's because I'm gonna have to turn right here. And I think I'm too high, so I want to reduce my descend a bit. Oh, maybe not yet. I have not flown that route, okay, so I'm discovering it with you. I just created the flight plan through an external tool and hope for the best. The only thing the external tool shows you is the topography. So I basically tried to create this flight plan not to crash into mountains and go into the valleys, because scenery is nicer in the valleys, and also I don't want to be so too high. Okay, now I think we can lower a bit of altitude. I think, okay, we came from here, from that area, and we joined here, but this time we're going that way, so it's a different... I think it goes here through the valley and to the right. That way, because the line shows that I'm flying the wrong way, so I do need to go the other way and not go the other way. So I was not following the line. I'm not familiar with this place. Okay. Let's go. Well, it's showing me that I need to go over the hills. Okay, I'm confused now. Actually, I was okay. Okay, I think I need to increase a bit speed. Climb a bit, because I think we are crossing that mountain ridge. So I think I should have gone through this valley here and then cross it over here. Okay. So let's find the lowest spot and we'll cross that mountain ridge to that lowest spot. So increase speed. Maybe here it's the lowest one. Maybe the lines were supposed to come here. I don't know. Let's cross it from here. it's over here. I think we could have done this entire valley like this. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to our line. Should have done probably through the valley because I think it joins to this one here and this one also goes here. I think this could have been easier if I'd done it just this river bank. Maybe it would prolong the flight a bit, but it'd probably make it nicer. Supposed to be turning here, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be high over here, so maybe I'll turn over here. Hopefully not getting lost. Line. I need to get here somehow, so let's follow this line and just cross between those two hills. Because I think a little airfield is in this valley here where my mouse cursor is pointing at. So I think we should already, after we cross this, we should already start descending. Because we have a lot of altitude to lose. Ooh, looks nice. Wow. Okay, we need to go to this river. So let's cut down on the throttles. Let's start losing altitude because we have a lot to lose. Data is really nice in the sim. You can see the rivers because I've seen those rivers exactly how they're on the map. Well, maybe not from texture's perspective, at least where they go to. Okay, I think this altitude is good. Okay, here's our airfield. What we're gonna do is we need to go around that mountain and land. So maybe we're too high anyways. So let's continue losing some altitude. We're anyways fast, so. It's only 2 miles. Oh my God. I think we should already deploy flaps. Okay, so this is the runway. Supposed to be aligned. Not sure the one-way direction. Oh, I think this is it. I think this little line here is the runway itself. I need flaps 10 for this runway, you know that? I think it's pretty short. Let's try to maintain somewhere around 72, 73. Not so aligned.
500.
I think it's a little bit sloped. Managed to. They changed an airport. It's not like this last time I visited. Okay, when I created the flight plan, I wanted to check if those airfields do exist. So I loaded up the flight plan. I did not do the route, did not fly the route. I just loaded the airport. And then I loaded up the destination airport. And it totally looked different since a month ago. It did some kind of a change. This one is sloped as well. It seems to be. But I guess it was okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I need to go buy some oranges, so you should have a good night, and I might come back later today. Bye.